What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over and talking about each and every one of the new field phenom cards added to College Football 25 Ultimate Team, headlined by the Ryan Williams. 93 acceleration, 91 speed, 92 deep route running with the 92 catch. The best wide receiver in the game. Not even close. This card is the real deal. Now, we'll talk about him, all the other cards that did come out today, as we do dive into it. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 10,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all of the recent support. So, obviously, you did see an overall bump. 90s are no longer LTDs, so Travis Hunter no longer an LTD. 91 LTD Ryan Williams is an absolute beast, and that means across the board, you're going to see bumps as well. You're now going to see 88s instead of 87s. I guess that doesn't even make sense. But I mean, the budget cards should be relatively inexpensive as well. But that's what we're going to be doing, going over talking about it. Again, please smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Now, I do want to make sure I don't miss anybody as I do dive into this thing as well, because a lot of these cards are going to be new, and I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. 86, is that the lowest overall card that we are getting today? I think it is. If I'm wrong, correct me down below in the comments, but I think it is. Let's start off with free safety, Jalen Catalan, 86 speed, 88 acceleration, perfect to play in the run. If you need a guy to play in the box, Catalan could possibly be your guy. The problem with this card is the fact that coverage-wise, he's absolutely terrible. And I'm not trying to hate on the card, but when you look at it, just that exact, his coverage, it's not good whatsoever. So that's the one thing that does concern me. Speed good, acceleration good, but the lack of coverage definitely is a big red flag to me. I think there are better safeties in the game, but depending on his price, his speed could be really good. Our next Jeremiah Smith card today. People were asking for Jeremiah Smith. Guess what? You got him. I don't think this card's too special. I don't. I think there's other cards that are budget wide receivers that are better than this card. 86 speed, 88 deep route running, 6'3". It's about all he gives you. The 70 carrying is crazy. He might fumble more than you maybe think. I just don't see it with Jeremiah Smith. And maybe I'm being too negative about the card, but I just think there are overall better cards. His spin move, juke move is not good. The only thing he's got is speed and deep route running ability. Outside of that, Jeremiah Smith is not great, and I feel like because his name is Jeremiah Smith, he's going to be way overpriced. Octavius Oxendine up next, 82 speed, 86 acceleration. What about the Kentucky defense, man? Kentucky is battling these top teams in the SEC right now. And their defense is big time. I like their quarterback as well. 82 speed, 86 acceleration, really good block shed. Not going to get after the quarterback extremely well. But if you're having trouble stopping the run, this is a card that could be really, really valuable for you guys. I don't necessarily love him at that right end position, though. Again, I want a guy that's going to get after the quarterback. Next up, we got an 87 overalls, I do believe. Oh, no, we jumped to 88. This is what I'm talking about with the overall bump. Xavier Brown. Zone coverage corner with 88 speed, 88 acceleration, and 90 zone coverage. I, again, mix up between man and zone. I probably do play more zone coverage than I do man. This is a corner that if you do play a lot of zone coverage is a beast. Only 6 feet tall. That's a little bit of a concern, I would say. But outside of that, this card is going to be able to do a lot of things at a really high level. And even if you compare this card to like the Kobe Bryant card that you guys upgraded, he's basically the same type of player as the 89 upgraded Season 1 Kobe Bryant card. This card, Xavier Brown, is an absolute beast. Again, man coverage is going to struggle, but in zone coverage is really solid. Am I going to pick him up? Probably not, but he is really solid in that zone coverage. Mason Cobb up next, only 6 foot tall at the linebacker position, 86 speed, 88 acceleration. Zone coverage, not great. Tackling is good. Block shed, not great. Hip power, not great. I don't know about this card. And I'm not trying to hate on him. I just really don't know what this card gives you over a guy like Dolak or even like a Peyton Wilson. I just don't like Mason Cobb that much. He's fine because he's decently fast, but give me 88 Bosworth over Cobb as well. Again, depending on his price, could be okay, but just don't necessarily love the card when I'm looking at him. Trey Smith up next, run stopper left end, 84 speed, 86 acceleration, great block shed. Another end that is not going to get after the quarterback. And I know I've said it over and over again, but those finesse and power move, they stink, guys. Good strength, 6'5", good block shed. He's perfect to stop the run. But I think the majority of people I play do pass the ball more than they run the ball, and that's the thing for Trey Smith. Yes, maybe in a platoon system, in a run, for sure run situation, Trey Smith is a great option. But how often does that happen? Honestly, not too much. Now to the 90 overalls. Travis Hunter, an absolute beast. 90 man coverage, 90 speed, 84 zone coverage, 6'1", 86 catching, so he's not going to drop any picks. Great change of direction, great spin move, juke move. So if he does get a pick, he is going to be off to the races. This card is an absolute beast. Now, people ask me, what is the price of Travis Hunter going to settle for? I said anywhere from 400 to 500,000 coins, but I feel like the overall price of the auction house has went down so much over the last couple of days that I just feel like Travis Hunter, to me, is a definite pickup, when his price settles. Not yet, but when that price does settle, definitely can rent him out for a week, sell him before the next Field of Phenoms drop, and he is going to be one of your best corners in the entire game. I mean, everybody should know that, but Travis Hunter is the real deal at the cornerback position. Another center added to our collection, Hadley Panzer. He is fine, good pass blocker, good run blocker. I think the thing for me is I just don't need another center. I've already got some really good centers in my collection. Why would I add another center? Yes, he is good. He's a good pass blocker, good run blocker, just good overall center in the game. I just don't see the need to add an extra center when I've already got a few of them. We need a guard in the game so bad. Then we see Ryan Williams, probably the best wide receiver in the game. Remember, Deshaun Jackson is coming out in a couple of weeks for the Legends lock-in, so just kind of keep that on your radar. Wide receivers right now aren't crazy expensive. So if you get Ryan Williams for a decent price, I don't hate it. But just realize he is going to be expensive for quite some time. I mean, he absolutely is. Ryan Williams, is the best wide receiver in the game, and it's not even particularly close. This card is going to be so tough to contain. I would tell you guys the spin move, juke move being 74 is really not great, but he is going to be able to run past you on the defensive side of the ball, and so that's something that is super concerning. Honestly, guy that I'm really looking at picking up today would be Travis Hunter. I think he is the best card for his specific value that we'll look at today. I'm kind of not thrilled that we got another Travis Hunter, but that's what it is. Xavier Brown, if you do like zone coverage, is really good. As far as these budget options, I don't really see a ton here. Catalan's not that bad, I guess. But for me, I don't know. It's a fine drop. The market should crash for the other cards like a Malachi Starks, like a Darian Porter. But for me, it's what is Travis Hunter's price going to settle for? Because that is the card that I think I'm most intrigued about today. If you're going to wonder how the market's going to react to this, maybe some other guys to think about picking up. To me personally, it's definitely important to note. As far as the overall Field Phenom cards, they should go down quite a bit today in price. I don't think it's a bad day to pick up Ed Reed, as long as you make sure to get rid of him by the time the next content does drop. But as far as the overall market, guys, it's not super high right now, so try to, again, continue to be patient. Like even a Quincy Riley for that price isn't bad. Just note, careful buying homecoming cards because they come out on Friday, 2 days from now, so it doesn't give you that much time to use them before you have to turn around and sell them. So Field Phenom wise, that's really where I'd primarily look to pick up cards today. Should see a ton of cards go way down in price today. But as far as Ryan Williams, I genuinely would not pay over 1 million coins for the card. And I know it might sound crazy because the card is extremely good. But just realize, we're going to get better and better wide receivers. Deshaun Jackson's coming out. Who knows, within the next week what we do see at that wide receiver position. So just kind of be careful when it does come down to spending a lot of your coins right now on this game. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. I really hope you guys sold your Field Phenom cards before today, just because I knew that they would lose a ton of their value. The market's been trending downward, obviously, into today. Starks is going to go below 50,000 coins. Dolak should drop below 200,000 coins. It's going to be a good day to pick up some of your new cards in the game. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know who you guys are targeting picking up. Whether you're balling on a budget, whether you are a big baller, today's drop is something to at least look at for you guys. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.